good morning from the bathroom. I just wanted to show you how he likes to sit here while I get ready. Good morning once again, and hello from Belgrade. Welcome to another daily vlog from Belgrade. I woke up happy because it's sunny, so I feel very energetic and I'm actually craving something sweet for breakfast. Today I'm gonna make the oatmeal with egg and banana and also add some Greek yogurt, honey, a bit of everything. I don't have the exact recipe. I've just seen a lot of people on internet doing these kind of things, so I feel like yes, I can do it, but then I hope it's gonna taste nice. So let's start and I will let you know if it turns out nice. I hope I put enough honey so that it's sweet enough, because this Greek yogurt can make it sometimes a bit more salty than sweet. Definitely also banana is making it more sweet. So if you have any other fruits, of course you can use, but at the moment I just had this combo of banana and blueberries. There is some works in the apartment next to us, I think, because the whole morning I can hear some bumping. So I'm gonna eat now breakfast and read a bit this book that I actually started only yesterday. I read it in Serbian because I usually read all the books in Serbian, unless sometimes I do read in English, but I also rarely read, which is a bad thing, and I want to change that in the next year. I feel like I can only read when I'm at the beach or at the pool. I started with something easy now. My mom recommended me this book that she recently got. It's translating as cats as a prescription, let's say. And because it's happening in Japan, I think it's a Japanese writer, so maybe you can find it in different languages as well. It's about the patients who go to this doctor, and then instead of some prescription of medicine, he gives them a cat for 7 days and then they have to deal with it. I mean, so far I like it, but I will let you know how is it at the end. And then later I have to go and meet one girl for the Sapore necklace for my little jewelry brand. I need to give her the necklace she ordered, so after that, I don't know, I still have this morning off. Maybe I'm gonna do some reels for Instagram because I didn't do them in a long time. And in the afternoon I'm gonna meet my friends, so that's it for today's plan. Matching with my fruit yogurt that I made out of strawberries and Greek yogurt and banana. And I did 2 videos for Instagram, and now I want to do also some for Sapore. I don't know if you can see here behind me now. So now we have a little Sapore station in my room. I have these necklaces up, and then down are the charms that I made and some other tools that I'm using just to create necklaces. But it looks so beautiful like this, and I have now to take pictures of some of the new ones and post them on stories. And also I wanted to do some video with the charms, so I have to work a bit now.
now I'm gonna watch the last 2 episodes of Taylor Swift's documentary. I watched the first 4 episodes 2 days ago, and I was so excited for the other two to come out. So they are finally out, and I want to see how it ends. I mean, it's super interesting to see it also as a person who went to the Era store. So it reminds me also of last summer and all the beautiful things that happened as well, not just the Era store. It's very interesting to see what was happening behind of what we saw for 2.5 years of how much she was touring.
I love when I sleep with a braid and then I wake up with a mermaid hair. And this is my outfit of the day. I barely move because I have like 18 layers and I hate winter, but it's -1, so I have to do this. We're gonna go to the city center, take a little walk. That's why I have all these layers on me, but probably we're gonna enter some of the museums that are free. And then we were thinking maybe to go to some Christmas market, but I'm not sure if we're gonna do all that today. Let's go. Visiting Belgrade this time, I really felt like I wanted to see some new places that I haven't seen before. And some of those places are, of course, museums, especially the smaller ones that I never had a chance to visit. Probably also because when I lived here, I used to go to university full time. I was busy with school and I was maybe just too young to initiate going to museum first. So now that I'm a bit older, I really prefer going to museums than mall or something else. So the first museum we stopped by was Museum of Ivo Andrić. If you are not Serbian, maybe you don't know him, but he's the Nobel Prize winning writer. He used to live in this apartment the last 20 years of his life. You can also see a salon, personal library, and a lot of photographs and documents. So it was kind of like a walk through his life, and it was very interesting to see it. And then the sun came out, so we decided to take a walk to the Ethnographic Museum of Belgrade, which is one of the oldest museums in Serbia, founded in 1901. On the ground floor, there is currently an exhibition called Ceramics Mark that is going to be there until September of 2026. And you can see how clay was made both into everyday and artistic objects. So as someone who loves ceramics, I really enjoy this exhibition. And then on the top floor, it's a permanent part where you can see a lot of folk costumes, textiles, jewelry, household items, tools, and crafts, mainly from the 19th and early 20th century in Serbia. And my favorite part was that they made rooms, so you could really feel the vibe of how people used to live back then. So it was definitely like a walk through a past life. We are going to Christmas market now. Oh, it's time to take Mishki to vet because we are doing this annual checkup usually in December. So now it's time to go and get your vaccine. Are you happy? He doesn't like to get out of the house at all. So he's a homeboy. But we have to do it for your own good, Mishki. So yeah, it's gonna be a short thing anyways. The vet clinic is quite close to our house. So I think we're gonna be home very soon. Let's go.
Bye.
I forgot to end this vlog yesterday evening, so here I am the next day. He's also here and everything went well, so okay, he doesn't want now to be touched. I wanted to tell you Happy New Year, and I hope the new year brings you much more joy and everything you wanted, and I want you to complete all of your goals for the next year. So thank you so much for being here with me as well this year, and I hope I will also see you in the next year. Who knows where in the end I'm going to end up, but I'm so excited to see where life and 2026 brings me. I hope it's gonna be nice, and I hope we're gonna have much more travels and much more fun and joy together as well. So I will see you next year. Kisses, ciao.